Okay, I want to talk about all these posts I've been seeing online claiming that Max is the traitor and that he was the one who left a portal open for Lila to escape. Well, I really don't think that makes any sense. I know where this theory is coming from. Lila wrote that letter to Max, pretending to be his secret admirer and expressing her feelings for him. Her plan was obviously to get into Max's head, gain his trust, and eventually use him to betray Ladybug. So people are now assuming that Max was the one who opened that portal and allowed Lila to escape. But if that were actually the case, why didn't Max just warn Lila about the trap in the first place? I mean, Max was one of the people who went into Marinette's room. He knew the plan before most of the other superheroes. If he really wanted to help Lila, he had every opportunity to tell her what was coming. He could have simply opened a portal, gone to Lila's lair, told her about Ladybug's plan, and let her prepare for the ambush. But that's not what happened. Lila was completely caught off guard. The moment Tiki disappeared, you could see the shock on her face.
What just... No. Stalin!
She was so afraid. And when the heroes started coming after her from all those portals, she was scrambling to get out of those catacombs as quickly as possible. Her behavior in this scene showed that she had no idea what was coming. And that's exactly why Max had nothing to do with her escape. Because if Max had warned her, Lila wouldn't have been trapped like that in the first place. She wouldn't have akumatized the fake Marinette to begin with. We know Lila, she is smart. If she had even a hint of this plan, she would have prepared a trap for the heroes. And Ladybug and her team could have fallen into that trap. Instead, she was forced to quickly burn her own lair to delete every clue that could lead them to her again. So please, for the love of God, Max is not the traitor here. That portal, I think we're reading way too much into it. There were several portals being opened around the area so the heroes could get into the catacombs. That particular portal appearing doesn't automatically mean Max opened it for Lila. It could simply have been there to show the heroes moving through the catacombs, or it could even have been a random scene. Until the show actually tells us that Max opened that portal for Lila, there is no reason to treat it as evidence that he's the traitor. And yes, I do believe Lila may still try to manipulate Max in the future because of the letter in Fairy Goodnight. But we also need to stop acting like Max is someone who can simply be manipulated because he's autistic. He's smart. Do you realize how much details it takes to open portals at the best strategic point to help save the day just at the right time? We've already seen that. In fact, the whole point of Fairy Goodnight was to show how well Max can observe situations, detect inconsistencies, and distinguish between what is real and what isn't. He really wanted to travel to space with his mum. The opportunity was there, even though it wasn't quite real because of the akumatized villain. But the fact is that he could have gone with his mum at the moment, but he didn't. And that's because he was able to spot the irregularities. He was able to decipher between what was real and what was fake, even under that pressure. Even though that was what he desperately wanted, he was still capable of stepping back, thinking through quickly about what was happening and making the right decision. In fact, when it comes to Max's attention to detail, I think he's one of the few people who could actually tell a fake entity from a real one. If there was even one small detail that didn't add up, I trust Max to notice it and immediately question it. So if Lila thinks she can use Max simply because she believes she has found an emotional weakness she can exploit, then she picked the wrong target. Max knows how to think for himself. The story is setting up a situation where she thinks she has found someone she can manipulate, but Max may end up proving that she's completely wrong. Ladybug has an incredibly strong team around her, and I don't see Max as someone who would willingly betray Ladybug. So enough with all these posts saying Max is secretly the traitor. He isn't. And even if Lila tries to make him one in the future, I don't think she's going to succeed. She picked the wrong person. Leave a like if you haven't, and subscribe for more interesting insights in the show. Until next time.